Hello everyone, and welcome to Simply Made Homestead. Now, first thing off, I want to apologize for my face looking worse than normal. Over the Christmas holidays, I decided to take on my 6-foot grandson at basketball. Now, I play basketball with the grandkids all the time, the little grandkids. So anyway, he was out there, he was over, and he plays literally on a traveling tournament team. Now, he's only 12, almost 13 years old, but he is 6 feet tall, and he plays basketball all the time. But I was so excited to have him out there. I got out there and I just went at it and ended up face first on the pavement. It actually looks better than it did. It doesn't hurt anymore, and it's healing. But that is not what today's video is about. We are undergoing a lot of changes on the homestead. Now, you may have seen our video about our big decisions and irate neighbors, and if you haven't checked that out, I'll link it for you here, and so you can get a little background. But let's see, let me see if I can come over here and you can see, you see the hen house over there? The run, it is almost all broken down because our decision to sell the house was the right decision. The Lord led us on our path. We asked for His guidance the entire time, but we were praying extra hard because it was kind of like dominoes. They all had to fall just right for us to be able to have a home once we moved, or once we sold our home, and for it to all happen in just the right amount of time. And we are so fortunate. The buyers of our home are actually giving us some extra days to once we close, to be able to get like the animals to, because we can't get on our new property until close, and it's all closing on the same day, to be able to use the funds from our house now to purchase our new home. And the buyer of our home, they're giving us extra days so that we can have that time to pull up fencing and be able to get everything set up there on the property, and then to be able to move our animals in there. So today is a huge day for us because we are going to pick up our truck. We are going to start loading the truck, and in 2 days from now, our closings are scheduled. Now, I cannot say enough about our realtor. So if you are going through the process of wanting to sell your home or buy a new one, we have sold before, or bought and sold before a couple of times, and I can tell you, to have a really good realtor, it's like a whole new experience. It's unbelievable. So do your research and find yourself a good realtor. Now, to tell you a little bit about our new piece of property, currently we are on an acre of land. We are moving to 5 acres of land. We would love to have had more, of course. We always want more. We are very excited about 5. It will give us the land that we need to be able to raise a small herd of Nigerian dwarf goats, which has really become our focus. Now we're homesteading. We are growing our vegetables. We have our chickens, our quail for eggs and for meat, and that we don't see that changing. Oh, I got new glasses too for you returning viewers. In case you didn't notice, you're probably too busy looking at my nose, huh? But anyway, so today we're getting the moving truck. I'm gonna take you along with us and give you some previews of what's going on, and I just can't wait. I'm so excited. It's a really cool way to end the year, and we'll be starting a new year on a new piece of property, a larger piece of property, and we just couldn't feel more blessed. And I just really wanted to share it with all you guys. I'm sorry we've been away, and life has just been nuts. I mean, it has just been crazy for us. But first, before we go, for those of you out there who have been watching my tomatoes, my little tomato forest has gone away, and it looks quite pitiful out here now. Now, on the video with the big decisions and all I've talked about, I believe that was the video where I talked about my tomatoes and how I really wanted to get them to ripen in time to be able to pick them and process them, and to be able to so we wouldn't lose them. Well, I had a viewer from Alaska who said that because of their really short growing season, that they cut the tops out and cut all the suckers away, and that way all of the energy goes to the tomatoes and they ripen much quicker. Now, some of you know who have been watching my videos on tomatoes know that I was kind of doing an experiment. Well, because of the changes in our life, I had to let go of the experiment and had to do what I needed to do to get my tomatoes to come forth. So I have put up a lot of green tomatoes in the freezer. I did can a few tomatoes yesterday that were ripened up. I've got a lot still that aren't. I will pick a lot of them earlier than I normally would, and we'll transport them to the new house. So hopefully they can ripen and we can at least get some things from the crop, because I don't want to lose it. Let me turn you around here and I'm going to show you what we got. Check out that mess. Doesn't that look awful? I do think some kind of disease got all over my tomatoes. I don't know what it is. If y'all got any ideas, please leave comments in the comment section below, because the spring is coming. It'll be time to grow tomatoes again. But do you see that right there? See the top of that one? I don't know, why the dark splitting. Not all of them have done that. It's kind of like the earlier bunch that came up on the vine. See, like right there, you can see the splitting. And over here, then this has shown up. I don't know what that is. So if you have any ideas, I would love to hear from you. All right, guys, I am gonna have to put this camera down because I have got romaine to pick and spinach to pick and some things to get out of this garden, and because the process continues. We got to get it cleaned out and get the drip irrigation pulled up, and there's a lot to do around here, and we got to get these animals fed and watered and go get the truck. So don't go away, more to come.
We are again moving, and we've got our RV and it's packed full of critters. So with us we got, there's Mia. Say hi, Mia. Hi. Blaze. Hi. There's Quinny. Hi. Oh, and don't forget Sadie. Yes, she says hi in her doggish way. We also have, where's Maze? Maze is the latest addition to our family. That's going. Yes, she is sleeping, of course. She's had a hard day playing. In the middle there, I don't know if you can see them. In a crate, in the first crate is Tippy Top, our goat, and Manly. And the next crate in the very back, we have our silky chickens, which they're black and white, so they're probably hard to see in the shadows. But here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? 'Cause it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? It's my finger on my right.
Woohoo!
Well, here we are. As you can see here, the moving truck is headed down the road. Our first closing is done, the sale of our home, and so now we are headed to our new property and our second closing, where we'll close on our new property, and we'll begin unloading the truck, because with all the animals and all the stuff that we have, it's going to take more than one truck to get to where we're going. So. Well, this is our last day coming to the house. We have been staying in the new house for a few nights now, but today is our last day here. We had to finish cleaning up the house. We have been, as you can see here, tearing down a lot of stuff around the homestead, the runs off the hen house. We were going to try to move the hen house, but they were going to charge like $800 to move it. It's not worth it, because I really kind of wanted to do something different with my chickens now that we're at a new place. And you may have heard me mention in one of our previous videos that was a very nice hen house, but it was a big expense, and I would do things differently if I had the opportunity. That's before we decided to sell and buy a new home. So we are going to do things different, which I can't wait to show you guys, which you'll see in the upcoming video very soon. But anyway, as you can see, the garden fencing is down. The drip tape is all pulled up. Both of the runs have been ripped down, and we have loaded up and taken it to our other house, which is really nice to have that lumber and wire to be able to build new things there. So guys, really appreciate you hanging out with us and being patient while we're going through this transition. I know I haven't had any videos up lately, but we have got lots of new things to come. The goats have new housing already. That's something we had to work on, so can't wait to show you all of it. So if you haven't hit that notification bell, please be sure and do that so you'll be notified when our new videos is up.
Hold on, gotta go this way. Okay. Well, it's a sad day. Well, it's kind of a bittersweet day for us. This is our last day here at this homestead. We're really happy and excited to be moving. Sad, this is where, where we first started dreaming about becoming homesteaders. We always had love for animals, love for gardening, but here's where we put it together and started making the dream happen.
So guys, thank you so much for joining us on our journey through our little homestead, our little acre homestead. And now we are moving on to a little more property, not a ton, but a little bit. We're going to be doing things differently, or a lot of things differently, and we just can't wait to show you. So if you haven't hit that notification bell, please be sure and do that now. And give us a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when new videos come up, because a new one will be coming out very soon on our new home, our new property, and some changes that are already going on, and lots of new things to come. And we just would love for you to come and join us and have some fun. Thank you so much for being here with us, guys. We really appreciate it. And until next time,
Take care.
and God bless.